2 minutes, two. My name's Jamie Tout. I'm the strength and conditioning coach for the New Zealand women's rugby team, the Black Ferns. Been doing it now for 3 years. So yeah, really excited about our campaign and the young athletes coming through.
Today, the hot-cold options are going to change.
Oh mate, I love the team. They're a great group of girls to work with. We sort of work on 3 principles. The fit principle of having some fun, creating intensity and getting our timing right. So our timing's all around those 4 short day turnarounds. And we get those 3 things right, we tend to go pretty well. Great thing about working with Glenn and Wes and Rubes is that they're a very integrated approach. And so we don't work in bubbles. We understand sort of a really good template going into a session. So it starts from the warm-up and making sure we theme the warm-up and the session to work towards what the coaches are trying to do. And then also trying to integrate the technical, tactical and physical pillars together. So using that really good numbers we get from our mesh scales in the morning, that wellness scale, and our GPS numbers to try and help that technical, tactical area as well.
Cold to start, 2 balls.
I can't, during the course of these tours, ask the coach for an extra hour to try and get the girls fit. So it's a matter of trying to grab those 5 and 10 minute intervals where I can use that their tactical or technical ideas into my drills.
Next whistle, we're coming straight to the hot colds.
The girls are juggling study, they're working, family lives, and for a lot of them trying to get a couple of days here and there to pinch to come away and be with the Black Ferns it's just a massive commitment on their part. So I don't think we can ever underestimate that, and I know that women's rugby as a whole is growing exponentially around the world, and we're in this stage of real growth, and that's probably shown by the 12 new girls that are out here with us at the moment.
Same people, GPS this afternoon.
The GPS is an interesting one. It's the devices themselves can capture over 1 million data points for every athlete every 90 minutes. And so the old analysis paralysis comes to mind straight away. So it's important for us to try and look at numbers that are meaningful for us, we can use for our programming the next day and give the coach a good understanding of workload. But as important as for the players for their feedback. So it's important we use numbers that are in real language that they can understand, and they understand what is normal for their position, and they can compare themselves against training sessions and games. So we try only to look at sort of 4 to 5 key metrics every time.
9 bow 10.
A real aspiration for the Ferns is not only to be walking away from games saying that they're tactically, technically very good and got the best skills, but also the fittest team in the world. And I think we've got the regional training hubs up and going now around the country that we can do that. And it's been really good from a NZR perspective to have the buy-in from the unions. And that's something that's only really happened in more recent times, where all the unions now are allowing us into their ITM Cup, their academy trainers, more access into the PU gyms, and that's really what's going to drive this program. Being a remote program, we need that support. And it's just fantastic from my point of view that they've been able to get that access.